Was the first ever moon landing real or was it fake? The Apollo 11 mission to the moon was a big step for the world, and especially the United States. The US and the Soviets were in a space race to be the first people ever to land on the moon. So, there are many reasons to believe that the first moon landing was all faked by the US government to be able to say that they won the space race and were the first people ever on the moon. This is all a big controversy that started just a few years after the Apollo 11 mission landed on the moon. So, History.com explains that the mission to the moon was faked because the Soviets were gaining ground and might actually have been the first people on the moon. The US government had to find a way so that we could say we beat the Russians. We could not actually accomplish the real thing, so what did we do? We faked it. It made the whole world believe it was real. You know what they say, fake it till you make it. Allegedly, NASA did not have the technology to achieve what they had claimed according to the unredacted.com. In 1969, we had better technology to make a short little movie than we did to actually send people to the moon. According to newspunch.com, if NASA really had landed on the moon, there would be a blast crater underneath the pod that would emphasize that it landed. There's no crater on any video, any photos, anything, as if it was simply just placed there. For the pod to be able to easily touch down, they would have to use their engines to slowly get to that point. But as the photos and the videos reveal, that obviously was not the case. Another big controversy is the rock with the letter C on it, as if it was a prop. Let me show you. Rock, letter C, rock right there. Got the letter C on it. NASA came back on why there was a C on the rock. That's to say that the film developer put that on the film as a practical joke. If this is a worldwide thing, why would someone play a practical joke? That just does not make any sense to me at all. TrendingPost.net says that one of the most damning arguments is the fact that absolutely no stars are visible in any picture or video that was taken on the moon. Let's look. Let's take a look. This is a picture from the moon. Absolutely nothing. Pitch black. If we can see these bright stars from all over, all the way down here on Earth, why is it pitch black when it should be very visible to see many stars? Think about it. A star is a bright ball of burning gases. Why is it that there are millions of stars between here, Earth, and the moon that a human eye can see right here by just simply walking outside? But when we happen to be on the moon looking for the bright balls of gases, there's nothing to be seen. And lastly, Reuters.com states that all evidence that NASA has ever had on the first ever moon landing is no longer to be found. NASA is saying that they are still looking to this date for the evidence of the moon rocks and the video evidence of the very first moon landing from the Apollo 11 mission. How do we just happen to lose the only evidence we have of one of the greatest accomplishments in the world? You're telling me we beat the Russians in a space race, first people ever on the moon, and now we just lose moon rocks like they're just some loose change? No. The first moon landing was a fake. And that's That's that.